will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
What see you, my friend?
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
كف عن ذلك. ما مشكلتك؟
No need for that.
تحلى ببعض الأدب أيها الأبله.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
اما تنها رنگی که داشتن زرد.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
أطني الأمرين. اسألوا رأس درهم المقطوع.
سأحظى ببعض الوقت.
Let us get a wider view.
صعب دحضها. لا أعتقد أننا سنمتلك.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
اما تنها رنگی که داشتن زرد. من به سلیقم بود.
تجربة. سآتي لمساعدتك. لكن ليس هذا الشهر. سأسافر ل6 أسابيع.
Show me everything.
ما الخطأ الذي ارتكبه ذلك الصغير؟
Hey! I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boars collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
The translator? What is he still? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
إنه في حالة مزاجية سيئة.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
يا لروعة التقانة. عليك القدوم والانضمام إلي في جولات الصباحية في بستان طارق 3 مرات قبل الصلاة. لم أشعر من قبل أن يجب أن أبلغ القرية بحلول المساء.
لابد ألا أنسى.
Enjoy our bounteous snacks and a sparkling meal with your fellow guests.
لست خبيرا في هذا الفن.
مرضت هذه المرة.
في كتاب جوامع علم النجوم. لقد غفل وطيوس عن شيء والفرغاني يلمح إلى المشعلة.
عقلي أي إغريقي. لا أحسن الحديث بوقاحة.
جميع بيانات التجارب القديمة.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
على آخر أفكار ابن قرة.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They are dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the Great Scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Show me the path ahead.
شخص ذكي جدا لكن
أنا أنتقد أكيد مشاهدة العمال وهم
لقد أعددت للتو بعض الطعام
crème en sucre.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
ובכן, זה מוזר.
What do you see?
How late were they yesterday? An hour? Didn't happen so often. I wouldn't mind.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Huh? Hey!
How the mighty have fallen.
Nothing. Right. Hey,
I trust you.
what was that?
Stay awake.
Hold on.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place
key
coming
could
to?
be useful.
And those screams from the basement makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
I better not use my weapons here.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
You look like somebody about to
كان مقطعا.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Never mind. I will look around on my own.
As you wish.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
كان
إن كانت لديك كمية أكبر من المرة السابقة فسأرسل.
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
أكثر مما يجب إذا سألت.
وفقا لتفسيرك.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork? I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib. Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Back we go.
I'll keep a lookout anyway.
Hey!
Hold on!
What? Won't run so well once I pluck those eyes out. Huh? Who's... Grant me strength!
Focus.
In that one! I've got all day! You tyrant! How original! Ha! Oblivion! Embrace it! Go on! Try it again! So predictable!
Again!
I am your fate! Face me!
I'll get you!
I'll flatten you!
You catch that, shit-eater! That's it! Steady now!
again? Ha! Well, of a good wrangling. The pleasure was thorough! Time to finish you off!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Huh. What's this then?
Wait, just a... Come out! What? Meet your god!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Right?
Stop!
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct! You may proceed!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Got you!
better not use my weapons here.
Hey, what's going on? Hold on! Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there.
What? Down with you!
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. have they done to these people?
Where is my robe? The scholar without my spectral robe. This world doesn't look.
Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
This world doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
وقد تحتاج الفسطاط إلى صاحب شرطة جديد. هذا المدعو جاء. بناء سكر فضل.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this Jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper... Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Harib. Was she... involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Turns out the master is giving time. He's sorted with a new concubine. So we may get the time off.
Well met.
Welcome.
If you can improve the...
Is that it?
What new wonders have you created?
Be my guest. Seen enough?
Your help is invaluable.
Farewell.
Hello again, Tebet. Thank you.
لابد أن أسأل على...
It is no wonder her excesses are tolerated, though her enemies multiply.
Hey, that's
close enough. Move there. Really, your cause. Are you touched?
سأكون ما رأيك في موقف الإغريقيين من
كام
احذر أيها الساحر.
بالله أنا
Please, calm down. But I'll come meet you by the Jami al-Masjid.
این مدل محترمانه نیست.
لكن ليس هذا الشأن. السعادة في التعامل مع
دوخ الحضر.
What are you doing?
تنتظرني أمور.
Got that one on the sky.
Always fall for it. Save
the Khalifa.
Let peace guide you. Citizens! Do you fear your child may sicken? Are you anxious for their comfort? The Khalifa encourages you.
Greetings. May I see your wares?
Time spent on one's gear is never wasted. I always try to keep those in stock. Thank you. Is that all for now? So long.
Citizens! Have you heard sentiments expressed in sympathy to the rebels? Kind words to the...
I need your eyes, my friend.
are seeking all reports of those who would sustain Al-Khilafah and the system that shields us all. If you see off, report it to صاحب الخبر.
Please stop. لا يصح ذلك.
إنهم يعيدون بنا. ثروة لمجرد الضرائب التي يدفعها المحتسب ما مشكلتك؟
Basim, over here.
You seem shorter than I remembered, Basim.
And you still have not grown a single digit, Rebecca.
No, we're not here as enemies.
No, but we never held back on the training ground.
Roshan tells me you are local here.
In a manner of speaking, I lived here a time before I left for Anbar.
This place is no different from the places I'm used to. The rich wipe their shit with the clothes of the poor.
That is the Karkh I remember.
It is your Karkh no longer. Rebecca has uncovered a district tainted by corruption. Stronger than usual.
Rumors of harassment from officials, and goods being controlled and seized. We think someone here has a hold over the district.
Let me guess. The Order.
A grand auction is happening. The Dairat al-Mal. An annual show of silk robes comparing their golden spoons. No surprise, but this event is invite only. There is a high chance one of our targets will attend.
So, gain entry into the auction and find the one behind this.
Mumtaz, you catch on quick.
Finding it hard to keep up?
There might be clues if we trace trouble to the root. I can show you where they are brewing. Join me outside when you're ready.
Hello.
What?
Perhaps you're...
Nothing else?
Rebecca, do you have some time?
Fire away.
What else do you know about the day?
If the local... What else?
What? You...
Since when do you want to know more?
Come now. We are on the...
Well...
You came from...
Shameful. It all...
No more. Master.
Are you ready, Basim? Karkh awaits.
Ready. Let us move.
Follow me. Ever thought you would return here? To Karkh?
No. Much of my childhood was spent along these streets. Finding friendship with rats and roaches. Some memories are good. Most are bitter.
Memories only serve to distract us. The Order has spread their influence into every crack in the city, turning Baghdad into their farm.
That will change.
Responsibility lies heavy on our shoulders. The Order's blight falls over Karkh, and we are the only ones who can cure it.
How has Rebecca been adjusting to Karkh?
She does not like the politics, but she has to fulfill her duty. Karkh is an acquired taste. Businesses at each other's throats. The obsession over money. Perfume.
People here are happy to be lost in their own paradise.
A paradise that can only be afforded by the wealthy, and often corrupted.
يقول أهلي إن هناك وحوشا جوامع.
Come, we're nearly there. Welcome back to Karkh.
Spice still clings to the air. What was it like? The first time you took a life?
I barely recall. It was a man I used to know well. Before all of this.
You do not remember?
My memories are buried next to him. I won't let the past define me. This is why I now consider myself the daughter of no one. If we do not quell the storm within us while awake, it takes... Now, the souk. Like Rebecca said, some guards came through recently, breaking bottles, smashing crates.
What caused this aggression?
Let's find out. I've also heard they're seizing foreign goods, mostly from the East Road.
The East Road? I believe I know someone who can help. It has been an age. Hopefully he is still around. I would be happy to see him again.
Do not let nostalgia cloud reality, Basim.
I will not. I know nothing stays the same. It has been some time. I wonder what has changed around here. Maybe I could first pay an old friend a visit. Peace, friend. What have you got today?
Here's what I've got. Better tools, finer work. Even more deadly. Death is finely woven with such needles. One's armament can always be enhanced. Even more deadly. Is that all?
I will be off then.
Be well, Sahib.
Well, let us see what you...
Please, take... Well cared for armor, the pride of any sane warrior. Will that be all?
I have to go.
بلا تردد.
هيا بعض البيض.
تماما. على أي حال.
لما صدق متنايك كموت صياريخ.
معظم الأمسيات محدقا في ضفة خراسان لنهر دجلة. أنت اكبح جماحك كما أن طعام
جملي حاول تقبيلي مجددا. إنه
زبيدية.
I need your help, my friend.
هل يمكن لشقيقتي القدوم غدا؟
سأرمي عاجلا في نهر دجلة. لا أحاول.
Please, they find so delicious.
What a life, eh? Paid to stand around and tell people what to do.
I've taken leave. Fighting with the Amir of Barda back in 38. Got a spear in the back. Lucky I'm alive. Though it took all winter to heal. like wildfire. Need to put some cloth to pat.
Don't want you here. Go away.
Only an idiot.
Huh?
Like that.
Hey! Al!
You can't hold on.
Hey! That's stealing! Thief! Thief!
Nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
كانت من عمل الجن قطعا. أحتاج إلى الطين لإصلاح التنور.
Lives by the Prince district. He trains camels. He promises...
أتظن ذلك مضحكا؟
صدا بزنم؟
Hey, did I drop my... Skata!
Guard, help! Someone's taken my silver!
Been robbed!
Guard! Call the watch out! Help me! There's a thief here! Please help me! Guard!
Oh, Katara. That was the money for the ink. Now what? الحجر الذي سحق ذلك الذي سحق للصدى
Lies! You reported my crate of beautiful
What fresh brew do you have for me today, Kong?
No brew until Luca returns my crate. But if you have come to buy tea, I have many recommendations.
Kong! It is me, Basim.
Huh. 你是谁啊? Who?
Basim.
I am not an idiot. Everyone claims to be someone I know. Answer me this. What tea did my Basim like?
Ginger with some turmeric.
Wrong! Basim does not like tea. Wow, Basim! Little Finch! Look at you all dressed up! Come, come, follow me to my stall. Away from this terrible man. So, Little Finch, what have you been up to, huh? So many years.
Just here and there. I had to leave Baghdad for a while.
Ah, youth.
What about yourself, Kong? What have you been doing these years?
Doing what I do best, making coin. Although with some difficulty of late. The guards are on high alert, and that Greek merchant has taken it in his stride to report me at every chance. I know it in my ripe old bones that he waits for me to die of starvation. Ah, but here you are, of course.
Fine. But I have something to ask of you after this.
Yes, yes, of course.
Nothing here for you. What? What the? Police! Hey!
This must be Kong's crate of tea leaves. Looks like this crate is still intact. Kong will be pleased.
جواهر من خراسان الذي يتناول السفر إلا إذا كانت المصابيح
My leaves! Praise be to you, Little Finch.
Where shall I put it?
Come, come, put it here. Basim delivers once again. Many thanks, Little Finch.
Where are these from? India?
No, this is all the way from China.
Moving up.
First, then the world.
The Da'irat al-Mal.
What?
The kind of...
the oxy. It is at some stupid... I hear...
Let me...
The warehouse.
Hey you, Kong's friend. I may have something you would be interested in. Come closer.
أجل أنت